Scanning the horizon south of Hobart, Oklahoma, there are several surprises that meet the eye. The first and most obvious are the mountains that rise from this productive valley floor. At one time, herds of Texas longhorns streamed across these ragged outcrops on the way to the railheads and markets in the north. For more than a century, the mountains have also anchored the lives of ranchers who call this place home. The second surprise is an unlikely partnership of family-owned cattle ranches and local feedlots that have committed themselves to producing not only quality cattle, but also quality beef. They choose to take their case directly to consumers through the development of a branded beef program and to ensure the future of their families by doing so. Their efforts are underpinned by a community-based and vertically coordinated production system that bridges the gaps between the seed stock, cow-calf, feedlot, and packing sectors, allowing all of them to share in the benefits of quality. At the foundation of this effort is the lifelong friendship between Kirk Duff and C.R. Freeman. Both draw extensively from the lessons of their parents and grandparents, who once backgrounded thousands of stocker cattle on these wheat fields and pastures each year.
C.R. and myself have recently formed, and my family have recently formed a partnership, a LLC, to vertically integrate a beef program, a branded beef program, and I'm extremely excited about what it can do for our customers, about what it can do for ourselves. If we can vertically integrate our product straight to the consumer, we can take out a lot of the volatility and the huge market swings we see in today's marketplace.
It is also allowing a lot of the cattle producers in this area, they're improving their cattle herds through Kirk's genetics. We're improving the price that they receive for their cattle here by buying them direct on the yard. We hope that we're leading them in the right direction in this industry, and maybe this area can kind of have a leg up or an advantage in what we see is happening in the industry anyway down the road.
In the late 1990s, Duff saw opportunities for doing things differently in the seed stock business. So he set out to identify cattle that not only possessed genetics for quality beef, but also an efficient body type combined with structural soundness. He wanted efficiency and moderate mature size. He wanted cattle that are deep-ribbed with tremendous capacity. He wanted a cow herd that would thrive on grass with minimal supplementation, and calves that would gain rapidly and finish sooner than conventional genetics.
The biggest single factor that a commercial cow-calf man faces is cow replacement. So the longer we can get these females to last, the more profitable we're going to be. And to get these females to last, they need to be in a moderate, easy fleshing package.
C.R., who recently constructed a feed yard a few miles west of Hobart, wanted a reliable source of quality calves. So 2 years ago, he began purchasing cattle from Power Plus customers and feeding them through his natural beef program. The Duff family, too, recently purchased their own feedlot and began purchasing and feeding out customer cattle as well. The reputation of these feeder cattle is spread across the country.
In the last year, Charles has sent through nearly 800 head of cattle that have qualified for Nature Source. This would be natural beefs. We call them the never-evers. In other words, from the minute the calf hits the ground till it winds up on the dinner plate, that calf has never received an antibiotic. It's never received any type of growth promotant, and we can monitor the whereabouts, the location, the production of that calf from start to finish. And Charles is one of those who's very capable of monitoring these types of cattle. And it's worked out very well for him. On those 800 head, they've averaged nearly $160 per head in premiums to what those cattle would have received above and beyond the conventional cash market. So there's definitely economic incentives for producing just those types of cattle.
In the end, the relationship has become a win-win for all, especially for the commercial producers involved in the production system. They pay no shrink, no sales commissions, and receive a premium price for the naturally raised calves. The branded beef program, called Premium Plus Natural Beef they've developed together, now stands on the threshold of unprecedented demand among consumers. Its reputation for quality, which begins with genetics and ends on the consumer's plate, has opened unexpected opportunities not only for American ranchers, but also for the restaurants and hotels that serve it. The effort combines the best of what rural America has to offer, reinvigorating the age-old connection between ranchers and their neighbors in town. It underscores the fact that in the marketplace, quality will always prevail, that when good people commit themselves to quality and to the well-being of each other, great things can happen. And like those old mountains that rise from the Oklahoma prairie, it anchors the ranchers who live here, not only to their past, but also to their future.